Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Ironman Progression Series, Episode 2. I am Just That Gaming, JTG for short, and so far I am having a good time. RuneScape does not disappoint. Um, it is very intricate and has a lot of depth, a lot of things going on. Um, so, picking up from where we left off last episode, we did Rune Mysteries, we did X Marks the Spot, Um, we did 20 firemaking, 20 woodcutting. We got our fletching up to almost 5. Thieving to 5. We did get a little bit of starting GP. The plan for today, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Grab that. So we got a beginner clue scroll. I'm going to need GP. And so just going to withdraw all but one. Let's see. Let's get our runes. Get our mine runes, our air runes. Those right here. Let's see. I don't think we need that. We'll take one air to. Well, we don't need that. We already did X marks the spot. So put that down there. On sword, we're good. All right. So let's take a look at our checklist. This is something did not go over with everybody on the last episode. So this is where we're currently at. We pretty much did all the stuff that I already talked about. We have the clue. So the clue scroll. Um, we're going to go and do the clue scroll that we got. We did this. After we do the clue scroll, we're going to start Reckless Ghost. Um, and I guess kill a rat. Sure. Looks like we got to go pick up some swamp tour around the cave entrance and talk to Father Ernie. Get the Ghost Big Hamlet after we do Restless Ghost. All right. Well, that seems easy enough. Of course, I will be using the wiki. I already have that pulled up. And yeah, let's go do this clue scroll. I'll be back if I have anything amazing or not, but I'll show it either way. Okay. Well, since I was here, I decided to go ahead and try to get the chronicle. Um, the thing is that you never know. But I have a beginner clue. First step is to go to talk to Charlie the tramp. So buying the chronicle is probably gonna be the best option. It costs 300 coins. So I think I'm just gonna go thieve a little bit at the min and try to uh, try to get that chronicle. Let's see, can I pickpocket the market cards? No. Master farmer. I don't think these are worth it. Yeah, my best option is to pickpocket min. So I'm gonna get 300 coins and get that chronicle, and yeah, I'll be back with you guys. Hey, got a little bit of an update for you. So I went and got the chronicle. I got one teleport for it, even some men. Charlie the Tramp's clue step. He wants a cooked pike. I looked it up on the wiki. I can't buy it. The only thing I can do for it is fish it up and cook it. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna drop this clue scroll. Uh, it doesn't really seem worth my time to be doing this for that. That's a lot of investment. I think it's 22 fishing the minimum to catch a pike, and then to cook it, I think it's also 22. And I'm level 1 cooking, level 1 fishing, so that's not gonna happen. Not at this time. So we're gonna drop this clue step, and we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna go with Restless Ghost. now. Just make sure that that is what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. So, Restless Ghost and kill some rats and maybe do some cooking. I might do cook's assistant because I know that that's a really easy one. It gives you a little bit, so I may do that and Restless Ghost. Uh, but but yeah, so the clue step turned out to be a bust, but it is okay. We got some more GP, and we also got the Chronicle. And actually, I'm just gonna teleport back over there. If I can figure it out. Oh, there we go. Just gonna teleport back to Lumbridge because I'm gonna be over there for a second and uh, kill some rats, do a little bit of cooking, do cook's assistant, and start Restless Ghost. And yeah, I think that's the plan for now. All right, here's a little update. This should be cook's assistant done. Yeah, it did not take very long. I got a couple extra of pot flowers. I'm pretty sure you can make bread out of these. I just need to go get some water buckets. I don't know if I'll do it. I think I just throw these in the bank. Um, and yeah, there's level 4 cooking. So level 4 cooking is pretty good. I mean, it helped me out for cooking this little rat meat that I'm gonna go kill real quick. And then yeah, I'll start the rest of the scope. All right, here we are. Starting out Restless Ghost. Uh, combat level 10, sure. All right, gotta get a Ghost Speak amulet. I do remember the quest saying I should get some swamp tar, so I'm gonna grab some swamp tar while I'm over here. I did see some like way over here. I'm afraid of these big frogs though. They might kill me, and the rats too. All right, so I grabbed 7 swamp tar, just in case. Leather gloves. So what do you got? Actually, best in slot. Let's let's wear these. That's saying a lot. I got some leather gloves. All right, made it back over here. Let's see, open the coffin. Need to talk to the restless ghost. Talk to him. Probably not doing too good because he's dead. So the quest lines so far have been fairly interesting. I mean, this is only my 4th quest, so I mean, so far it's not too bad. I mean, at least it's not like a whole bunch of running around right now. So you actually feel like you're kind of accomplishing something, and you know, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, it looks like I got to run all the way over to the Wizard Tower basement. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I get there. All right, finally made it over here to the Wizard Tower basement. Check this altar, got the skull, and then I guess I gotta go all the way back. So that's shit. All right. Kind of scared me a little bit. I don't think there's really anything else down here that I want. So it looks like all right, back to the ghost. See you when I get there. So yeah, I decided on my walk over here back to the ghost that I would just talk about the stamina. I mean, the stamina is pretty bad. Um, I'm not exactly sure where on the quest guide the arty cloak is, but I feel like I need to get I need to get another teleport. And also, I mean, like I have the chronicle, but I just don't have a reliable way of getting the GP to use it. Um, so I might try to thieve a little bit more. I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely need a better way of getting around the map because this is this is pretty bad. I might actually need to do some agility laps or something. Um, but let's just finish off this quest real quick, and then I'll probably take a second and think about what I want to do. I'll actually read the guide and figure it out. Okay, go down here, and it just floats away. Okay, well, there's a Restless Ghost completed and level 10 prayer. Pretty cool. Rock skin and initiate armor. Level 6 combat. Um, so what I've been told is that these are not that important. I mainly want to get down to these protection prayers. So not gonna be too worried about prayer right now, considering I'm trying to get to Wintertodt. But yeah, let me take a look at the guide, and I'll get back to you guys when I figure out what I want to do. All right. So I know this is not the Knight's Quest or Remington, but agility is pretty horrific in the early game, and yeah, so I decided to come to Draenor and do a couple laps. Um, I also thieved a little bit before I come over here, and I got up to about 375 coins. I will be buying 2 more Chronicle teleports before I go over and start the Knight's Quest. Um, I think I'm gonna do probably 20 laps of agility here, and then I'll probably head on over to Remington. But yeah, I just think that the agility level in the other game is very important getting around because I am super slow. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys after I get done. So I wanted to start this clip off on the lap I get level 20 agility. I stayed here a little bit longer than I was going to, but after looking at the wiki, level 20 is a pretty big jump in running energy regen. So I decided to go ahead and do that. I also got 8 marks of grace on this little grind. It only took me about 30 minutes. There's level 20 agility. I think the boost from getting level 20 agility is going to uh, really be worth it. I mean, the 30-minute time investment was not a lot. Up next, I do believe we have, see, just buy 5 wine from Fort Toronto, and I got the cheese, and go to Remington and pick up 1 snake grass and go to Falador. So yeah, next is going to be Night Sword Quest and Clan Wars, and then Yanil. I want to try to get to Wintertodt, if not really close to Wintertodt. So it's not that far away. I like a few quests, Blake City, Daddy's Home mini quest. But after that, I mean, it's just going to Port Sarim and then going to Wintertodt. So yeah, I mean we're getting pretty close, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll see you guys in Remington, the Knight's Quest. So we just got level 18 thieving, almost level 19, and pretty close to 20. We'll be able to steal some silk and get some GP, and that's one step closer to getting the Wintertodt. There's level 19 thieving. That is level 20 thieving. I want to quickly run over here to the bank to show you guys how many cakes I got from that, and then I'm gonna start picking up some silk over here. It took about 45 minutes to an hour to finish up that thieving. It was not that long. It wasn't that bad. I think I got around 90 cakes in the bank. So It's pretty decent food, from what I understand. So yeah, 94 gigs, not bad. There's 25 thieving from silk. I think I'm gonna finish off this inventory and probably call it on the silk. All right. Well, I died. I died to one of the knights. Hit a 6 and then hit a 5 on me. So I only have I only have 11 HP. So that was unfortunate. So I came over here to pickpocket some hammerbergs. Just wanted to get the rusty sword so I could try to do the achievement diary. So I got one. So that's all that really matters. I'm just gonna s- drop that. So it wasn't a total waste to come back over here 'cause I got the rusty sword. So we have that for the achievement diary, and I think all I need left for the Arctic cloak is going to be Plague City and Biohazard. Take a look. I'll get attacked by this wizard. Yeah, I just need to get teleported to sell the silk that I thieved, do one thing in the fishing trawler, and then Biohazard to the North Camp. Identify the rusted sword, and then we needed to go to the wilderness and come back. Okay. So almost have the Arctic cloak. Should not take that long to do Plague City and Biohazard. All right, so I just finished level 31 firemaking and level 30 woodcutting for the Sea Slug quest, and I'm gonna go and start that so I can do the fishing trawler, get another thing knocked out on the Ardoran Easy Diary, and after that, I'll probably switch over to willow trees and keep on working on firemaking. And I think I got, let's see, I got two beginner scrolls, some bird nests, and a hard food scroll. So yeah, it was not too bad. Uh, also, I've been stacking up some of these planks every time I walk by. I know I'm gonna need, I think like 150 of them for the construction grind before I head over. Yeah, let's get started on Sea Slug. Sea Slug is completed, and I also caught some shrimp for the medium artillery task. And with level 24 fish. Cool, now we can go do fishing trawler. Well, there's the easy task, so I don't even actually have to do the mini game, but I'm going to anyways. There's my first fishing trawler on the account. See what we got, and oyster sardine. All right, not terrible. I'm gonna put all this stuff up. I think I'm gonna get the stuff together for Lake City and Biohazard and do that before I start the grind to 50 wood cutting. And I don't think it should take me that long. I'm actually gonna keep the oyster pearls. It's all in the general shop over here. And yeah, it should be relatively quick. So I'll be back with you guys when I finish the Plague City quest. Plague City is completed. Now on the Biohazard. Biohazard completed. We are getting very close to being done and getting over Wintertodt. I think now I'll be able to get the Ardoring Cape, and I think that's what I'm about to do. So I'll be back when I get the cape, and probably do construction and then finish off the fire making to get over to Wintertodt. All right, everybody. So I just talked to 2 pints here. Got the Ardoing cloak. Finished up the achievement diary. Uh, it was not that bad, honestly. I did not know what to expect going into that. But I have the cloak. I got the antique lamp. I also have some other lamps from Genie's and the original antique lamp. I'm gonna put that on. Also, I know it's been a while since we've looked at the guide here, but I mean, I'm pretty got a long ways down through here. Uh, Only things we really have left for Wintertodt is going to be like getting the wood cutting and the fire making, get that done. Um, Sold the silk. I bought a staff of air and I bought the house. So I don't have 10K GP at this point, but let's see. I need to get the balls of wool, 7 paper is fine, and I guess I really don't need that. And I need that. I do need to do dwarf cannon, uh, and 130 planks north of barb agility course and the barbarian assault. And then that's pretty much it before going to Wintertodt. So got that done, and that's about it. To be fully honest, I already had the Chronicle 2 teleports. That, but yeah. So now it's just going to be going up and doing the dwarf cannon and barbarian assault, and that'll be pretty much it. Besides training construction up to 15 and finishing off fire making. So almost done, and we'll be at wintertime. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm just hopping through these worlds, gathering up these planks, do construction, and I actually think I'm gonna make my own bronze nails or nails with the Shanty Pass shop. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna go over there and buy some bronze bars and just load up on them, and then create my own nails and gain some smithing experience while I do it. I know the guide says complete Daddy's Home mini quest, but and do the sawmill. But I think this way is probably going to be better for me just to get a little bit extra experience. But yeah, I'm almost done picking these up, so shouldn't be too much longer. I've been picking them up probably about 15, 20 minutes. So but yeah, I actually this area is not that bad. So I did the waterfall quest and I read the book and just gonna finish this off. There's level 7 smithing. I am almost done with these nails. I have about 60 or 70 bronze bars left, and I also picked up about 1,000 feathers from Shanty, I think. And I'm gonna actually make the bronze arrow tips. So got the nails, I got the 1,000 feathers, got 1,100 arrow shafts, and then I got 58 bronze bars left. So yeah, I think that we're on the right track, and I'm actually really happy that I did this little diversion here because this right here is I'm gonna use this for range training, and I mean I'm gonna need it. So uh, it's also interesting to do these types of things, even though I've been watching other YouTubers do this, the whole bronze bar, make the shanty. Um, it's interesting to do it myself. Just I know there's probably other ways to get smithing experience, especially in the other early levels, but I'm gonna need the arrows anyways, so I might as well just go ahead and craft some and have them with me. It'll also help my fletching level. So all in all, it was a pretty good thing to divert do this real quick. I have the nails, I have the planks, and I'm gonna home teleport, or I might actually need to use a chronicle. And then I'm gonna go over to Remington and start on construction after I finish off these last 40 or so bars. Hey everybody, so I just wanted to give an update on where I'm currently at on the construction grind. I've only been doing it for about 30 minutes, but yeah, I'm already up to level 16. And the route I'm using to just get back and forth, I'll just use the party cloak to travel to the monastery. And figured out I could just run over here to the bank, my closest bank, honestly. The only one that's even remotely close is in Brainard Village. Um, so I just went over here to the bank. And once I get to the bank, I'm getting all my planks out. And then I'm using the boat over here to boat over to Remington and then go straight to the house portal. Um, thing is like the guide I think says you only need 15 construction. Could be wrong about that. Might as well just check real quick. Uh, 20 construction. So I definitely have that in the bank. Um, I probably won't stay past 20 construction because I still have to do 50 fire making on teaks. So I'm gonna finish this up and go do teaks, and that should be the last little bit. So the next clip you'll see is gonna be me um, getting 50 fire making, and then we'll probably end the video going to Wintertodt. And so I'll see you guys then. Here we are. So I came back over here to the oak trees because I was getting a lot less XP per hour over on the teaks. And so I came back over here, and I think it may be because of the steel axe that I'm using, but the oak trees are way faster to cut down. And for fire making XP, it's more per hour. It's about even on the same XP per hour for wood cutting. Uh, but here we are. We are about to hit level 50 fire making. The XP per hour is about 6K. I actually left for about, I'd say, 5 minutes, about 25 minutes ago. So it's not bad. Um, it'll probably be much better once I get a better axe. But there it is, level 50 fire making. That is all we need for Wintertodt. We have one thing that we have left to get, and we will be at Wintertodt. So let's go get it. And here we are. I believe this is the spot I am looking for, and I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm trying to get here. It is the Clue Hunter boots and gloves. I needed some warm clothes for Wintertodt. Even just 2 pieces is good enough. Uh, so a broom torch, if I get that at Wintertodt, will be a third piece, and maybe a piece of Pyromancer. Um, so yeah, let's go to Wintertime for the first time. I'm pretty excited. That grind took about 5-ish hours, I want to say. It was definitely a lot longer than I expected. So I am pretty excited to get started and get some GP and all that. I am probably going to go to level 99 fire making. I have not decided on that. Um, but I am not going to pull all the rewards out of Wintertide. I will pull some of the rewards, but I want to save a lot of the rewards for when I'm higher level herb lore farming. and that's what I've been told is herbivore and farming. You want to get these up to like 43 for herbivore, or maybe a little higher, and then farming. I'm not too sure about. And also fishing for better fish out of the rewards. So once we get level 99 fire making, I'm going to pull some rewards, and that'll be a video. But I'm going to save a lot of them. So let's go to Wintertodt. While I'm walking, I've never been through a lot of these places. It's my first time to Arceus, um, and this is with the HD part of the game. This looks really cool, and I'm going the wrong way. I think. Yeah, I didn't want to use run energy because I was not sure exactly what I'd be running into over here. But yeah, so the game is really nice. I mean, it looks good. Um, I don't actually have a problem with any part of the game so far, and so far it's met every one of my expectations. I think I could squeeze through here, or maybe I have to go through the library. I am unsure, but yeah, I mean, it's been pretty nice playing so far. Um, I know my with the clips and everything, it kind of looks like I know what I'm doing, but this entire episode took me about 10-ish hours to complete. So it was it was a lot of work, to be completely honest. And again, I'm new, so this is actually one of the heaviest grinding things that I've done in gaming for a long time. Um, so for me, everything that I had to do, I was all constantly looking at the wiki. I'm constantly looking at the map to make sure I'm going the right way. Um, I'm kind of like figuring things out as far as what my XP per hour is. Gonna run here. Um, so yeah, I think that for a new player, I think I've done pretty well. I'm going to when I get to Wintertodt, gonna do a quick little recap of everything that I've done, and yeah, we'll kind of go over the episode, and I'll recap my goals for Wintertide, and I'll talk a little bit more about how I feel and about the game. So here we are. We are finally made it to Wintertide. Um, this has been an interesting journey, to say the least. I really like the game. I like how kind of grindy it is in a way. Um, I think that I've made some good progress, to be completely honest, with just how far I've come in the game. Um, this is a total look of my skills right now. I haven't really done any combat training. I haven't really done any kind of training at all. Just to use magic a little bit. I did hit that agility level, and I would say that helped a lot. I mean, the amount of running that I've had to do just with doing this right here is crazy. So I will probably, even after I get done with Wintertide, probably hit this up to maybe 40. And that might be one of the first things that I do and just get the marks of grace and get graceful before I even go on to anything else. Um, I did get 28 thieving. I have about 3K ish GP. I'll show you guys my bank here in just a minute. I got 18 mining, 11 smithing, 24 fishing, a little bit of cooking, and then of course 50 fire making, 47 wood cutting, and the 20 construction. Um, we've done a lot in this episode. We have done multiple quests, started a few quests. We did Sea Slug, Monk's Friend, started Waterfall Quest, started Dwarf's Cannon, did Plague City, did Biohazard. We also did a lot of skilling, and that is, like I said before, This is one of my first kind of real big grinding sessions I've done in a long time, and I fairly enjoyed it. And I think I'm gonna enjoy Wintertodt. I actually like being here. I'm feel accomplished about that. So to caveat what I was saying before, I'm going to probably do Wintertodt up until 99 Firemaking, and if I don't, then I may just get burnt out on it, or I'll come back and do it again. But I'm going to save most of the rewards. The main thing I want from Wintertodt is going to be starting GP and supplies, and then I want to go and probably do agility, probably get full graceful, and then I'm probably going to start questing. I want to do waterfall quest. I want to get access to fairy rings. Probably Dorgeson's crossbow. Need that. Um, and then I'll probably end up doing some Slayer. I might try to do Wilderness Slayer, to be completely honest. I haven't really explored the wilderness at all. Um, so I think that'll be pretty interesting. And I mean, I know I'm going to die, but I'm going to try to be smart about it the best I can. Um, but yeah, let's take a look at the bank after this episode. I know it's been a pretty long one. So for this episode, I'm in the bank off with a total value of 198K. Did random events. I have a not a lot, to be completely honest. My supplies have kind of run out. I am going to AFK some fletching while I do some editing on this video, where I start the Wintertide grind because I would like to get that I think to 15, and I have the supplies to do that. And besides that, that's about it. I have the staff of air and mine runes. And I don't really have any gear. I guess I have the blue wizard hat and priest gowns, which I mean it's not terrible, but not really gonna help me. So yeah, that's about it. I think that I feel pretty happy about ending the episode on making it to Wintertod, and the next episode is gonna be me doing a bunch of Wintertod. Oh, here we go. I got a genie. Look at that. Thank you, sir. Not too sure what I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna have to think about that, but I will let you all know in the next episode. To be completely honest, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe because this is all new to me, so it would help a lot and keep me motivated. But anyways, this is Iron JTG, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.